Hey guys, Nick Parks here. Welcome to Snapchat Answered Episode 2. This is where you send a question on Snapchat and I try my best to answer it. Okay, so first things first. If you're wondering what this huge thing growing out of the wall is, it's just coffee filters. It's art. I like it. But let's move on to the question. So is it good or is it bad to start a business with close friends? That's a really good question. So if you did start a business with a close friend, it doesn't mean that you're doomed to fail. There have actually been a lot of highly successful businesses that were started.
Let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best.
But you do need to be careful. Personally, I think it's better to have a friendship bloom out of a business partnership, which is what happened with D-Rock and me. In a lot of ways, a business partnership is a lot like a marriage, and you have to communicate, and you have to over-communicate, and then you have to communicate again. Well, it's like a marriage minus the romanticism. I mean, I guess some business partners, I'm not judging or anything, but maybe. But in all seriousness, with business and marriage, most of the time when feelings are hurt, it's because of miscommunication and therefore mismatched expectations. If you're going to go into business with a really good friend, make sure you communicate and make sure everything is crystal clear before day one and make sure everything is in writing. Is it 70-30? Is it 50-50? If it is 50-50, are you splitting everything evenly? If not, why? Is that okay? Do you want to be bought out eventually? If you do want to be bought out, for what price? You know, just having conversations like that. You don't have to get lawyers involved. You don't have to spend a ton of money before you start. Just communicating what it's going to look like will make all the difference in the world. You know, just take all the necessary precautions because, this is a possibility. Not only could the business die, but the friendship could die as well.
Die.
Another thing to consider that a lot of people don't consider is what will happen once you do become profitable. What will you do with the revenue? How much will you invest back into the company? How much will you pay yourselves? When will you pay yourselves? You know, it's easy to stick together when you're not making money, when it's just a hobby, when it's just a passion, but what happens when it becomes a business? But if you do communicate effectively, you do have a shot. So, why not? Just go for it. So that is it for this episode's question. Make sure to send me questions on Snapchat at Nick_Parks, and I will do my best.
Let me tell you about my best